Okay, let's go. Now. Time. For. Whoops, it pushed me under. Okay, that's nice. Thank you. Oh, well, I can get this little string once more. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. 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 Man, it would just be too much if I had a full underwater bar to heal me up. Anyway, I'm just going to make this a two-parter. Need to do that more often. It makes it a lot more efficient, even if it's a bit annoying to work out later, and if it's not the most popular. I guess if it's not popular, there's really no sense in doing it. Okay, just take me over to the one up. Why do you have to take me away from the one up? Why can't you just take me straight down? That would logically be more upsetting to me. I think it takes like at the very least 3 to get to the top, so let's just mash buttons as much as we can. Or no, please don't. Oh dear. Oh dear. It wasn't even unglitched either. Okay, maybe if we mash A as fast as Mario. Why do I bother? Why do I bother? Whatever, I'll keep that extra life. I am still conflicted if I should attempt that, which is clearly giving me trouble, or if I should just give it up and cry myself to sleep. Or something to that effect. I am doing the manly thing to do and checking my guide, and apparently, yes, there was one blue coin I missed in Glooper Bloopers, Bloopy Bloop, Blop, Blip Blop, and those aren't available in level 3. I wonder what level 3 is. It's probably the one that, yeah, I think it's the one that forces you into a bottle, because a lot of them aren't available there, but I'm not sure. Well, not 100%, I'm like 999.9.999. A lot is a number of probability. Maybe if I say that a lot, it won't make me sound funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be available in all of them, and I was just glitching out for some reason that one run, but what the heck, I'll hit that again, see if that's a simple source for my problems. I'm sure there's at least one in here that's you retrieve by squirting a completely abstract object. I've had plenty of the completely abstract segment of wall blue coins, but just wouldn't feel like a Mario Sunshine level if it wasn't spray at abstract object. And plus, once we're up there, we can... Oh wait, what am I saying? That would be efficient. I have to drop down to get over there, so despite the fact this puts me kind of near the cliff top dive point thing, it would not work right. And can I please jump out of there? Thank you. Once again, I think sliding up these is a good idea. Multiple times. The far and away best way to go up those slopes is that. Well, I guess technically the slope nozzle works too, but let me just quickly check. It does not look like... it does not look like it is... There are any up here. I can probably... Whatever, if I want the coins, like... Are there more coins up here in Gooper Blooper? I guess that makes sense, because you're fighting a boss, but... It's kind of a dick move if people want innocent 100 coin stars, shine sprites, whatever you will. And there's a one up here for your trouble of going into an area you would not be required to go into at all if you had any logical sense. And I assume there's some way you can glitch in through there in a different level, but anyway, let's squirt these for who knows how long. Okay, apparently I just needed to squirt that one for a while repeatedly, or it was glitching out or something, but that would be that for here. Let's see, I have... there really aren't very many, except... like, Hidden Alcove, Spray the Switch, or Alcove, Western Cliffs. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. I'm pretty sure some of them are referring to the ones I did, and some of them are also referring... I don't know, they didn't do a very creative job at blue coins here, considering all the places they had to hide them. It was basically, okay, let's throw a couple out in the open. M signature would be nice. Oh, we can put some of these pillars under here. Okay, screw that. Let's just toss them all in abstract platforming areas you're never really asked to go to. I guess I can't deny them credit. They did put one in an abstract platforming area you are supposed to get to, but other than that, it's pretty void of anything you would ever see in a normal playthrough unless you were intentionally scouring the levels for blue coin, which admittedly is a valid thing that you would do in this game, considering blue coins are a major component of it, but I like my complaining completely unobjected to better, so... Objection! Sorry, I had to work that in somehow. That's basically what Apologist sounds like, right? I only beat, like, up to part of the third mission on that because, for whatever reason, it was giving me a lot of trouble to get past the first part. I always get stuck on abstract things in the Phoenix Wright games and then do all the, like, actual puzzle solving fine. I just can't find evidence or something. Oh, come on! That's gonna sound like it was delayed. I just was busy talking about Phoenix Wright, so... Yeah, I should, like, import the Japanese PC things of those and let's play some of that. That would be quite nice. That's a game that truly lends itself to let's playing. All kinds of action. All kinds of action. I don't know, it's made by Capcom. That automatically makes it, like, one of the best video games. Yeah, seriously, I've been thinking about it lately, and Capcom is surprisingly, like, basically makes the best video games. Mega Man is pretty much the best old-timey platformer. Beautiful Joe and Okami are traditionally viewed as the best video games of all time. Well, maybe only just Okami, but that's because everyone is a stinking furry. And I said stinking not because I'm afraid to cuss a swear by any means. It's because they actually have a physical odor to them. And I will complain at anyone who says, oh, physical odor doesn't make sense, that they're technically wrong because odor is technically molecules that your noses can pick up, and molecules, my friend, are the finest form of physical matter. So anyway, after this takes way too long, at least we get a pretty easy coin out of it. Or several pretty easy coins, and it eliminates the need for further platforming wackies. I'll get those. That is wonderful. But yeah, I'll get the turbo nozzle and the things entailed with that if the situation requires it, but other than that, I'll just use this to navigate the ruins with no effort. I could technically get up here in the first level, or, well, yeah, you could get up here in the first level because those things work all the time, but other than that, you could get up to the first level when you're not supposed to, or not instructed to, but I guess you could do a lot of things when you're not instructed to, and it's really not that notable. Whoops. Yeah, at least the rocket nozzle will make it considerably easier to get back up there when I want the turbo nozzle eventually. This is actually a pretty good plan, and I'm nearing 20 minutes now. I'm just gonna keep it going until I can actually accomplish something, and I'll work on cutting this set apart later, because I've been, like I said, meaning to test how long my computer can really handle this, and if there'll be any problems like there used to be if I tried to record many parts in a row. So yeah, I apologize if you don't care for the format as much, but it's really more curious if I want to do like something really long like a Zelda game or Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. I'm going to seriously need to do them in bulk parts to avoid me going insane. And my computer fell asleep, but I'm pretty sure that didn't change anything last time it happened. Whoopsie. It's good to know that not even the... Oh, I'll go in there for the coins, I guess. And then the rocket nozzle can help me on my way. And I really... Thank you. But, yeah, I am a bit depressed by the fact that the way this is turning out, it looks like I'm going to have to do a coin by coin search for everything in this area.